Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we have Union Masters Stage 19 ROG 3 required, and this one is a bit of an interesting one that we're going in for. Okay, we have one reason for this is because the first fight has 5 enemies. They're not strong at all. Total is 155 million health. They all have the same stats with each other. And we're up against, yeah, Beerus and Whis at the end. So we'll have to see here just how difficult this turns out to be. This is, of course, the stages that released yesterday from when I'm dropping this video, I think, or the day before that. But yeah, maybe this is going to be more difficult, but it seems like the stats are in line with what we have before. So let's hop in and see how this goes. Okay, so for rotations, I wanted to pair the UIs together and then put the other Goku on the other rotation. So my rotations are entirely messed up, but we shall see how this works. So for the clones, they all have the same stats, the same mechanics. 31 million health, 800,000 attack and defense, 2.24 million damage, super attack, 40% damage reduction, no stunning, and no sealing. Everything else is a valid for this phase at least. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to save these STR orbs for Beers and Whis, who is Super Easy Aid, by the way. So this is my first time using Beers and Whis post EZA. I should have targeted the physical one, just in case, but I don't think we're gonna have trouble here. Don't think so. It's a no EX super attack, which is okay. The first turn he has guaranteed dodges anyways, just the extra stats and stuff. So that did not kill. Interesting. Do get a third additional super attack though. See if this crits and takes out in one shot. Does not crit, does not take out in one shot. Okay. Which means that this super attack is pretty much a loss. Which is okay. Honestly. 26.5 million attack stat. Yeah, okay, another super attack. Really good to see. Okay, and a 54.5 million attack stat. Love to see it. Now, if this crits, it finishes off. If it doesn't crit, not really. It still did. Never mind. I'm underestimating these guys just way too much. On to the second fight, which is Topo Unleashed. And 140 million health, 1.1 million attack, 2 million defense. Super attack is a 3.08 million damage super attack, which raises defense by 30% for one turn. 45% damage reduction. Cannot be stunned. Cannot have attack or defense lowered. And gains 10% defense with each Ki Blast super attack received up to 100%. So I am really lucky that none of these right here. I don't think the UI Goku is a Ki Blast super attack either. I don't remember exactly, but I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. That's good. I was gonna say, but I was kind of hoping I should have. Oh my! I should have thrown him off rotation. I should have thrown him off rotation. Okay. I guess I'm throwing him off rotation next time he comes around. My mistake. My mistake. I messed up there. And the crit just takes him out. On to the final fight. 2 phases. First phase is just Beerus, and the other one is the Beerus and Whis unit. Just not 2 enemies. Okay, so Beerus has 170 million health, 1.4 million attack, 800,000 defense, 4.2 million damage. Super attack only once per turn, thankfully. Should I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do this. I'm gonna go with Vegeta instead of Goku as the first. And I'm probably going to not like how the key falls down. Yeah, that's my best case scenario there. There is no stunning, no sealing, and 50% damage reduction. Everything else goes. I'm going through this a little too quickly, I think. Yeah. Yep. I think next turn, if we don't finish off this turn, but I think we are pretty much guaranteed that we finish off this turn. Just quite a bit of damage here. A little nervous about my units next turn though. Maybe I'm okay. Okay, we didn't do too much damage there from Beerus and Whis. So that's good as well. And Goku did not finish him off. Beautiful. Exactly what I would have liked, but in a sense. I lose out on the damage reduction here. I lose out on the stacking for both of these units. I am actually going to do this because I want to get the UI Gokus to match up with each other, if at all possible. So I think that the 7th year will finish off right here. No super attack beforehand, so that's great. And if he doesn't, well, they have 7 or 8 super attacks here, so it should be, should finish off. It does it in 1 because of the crit, but that's okay. Can't really control that, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch into Goku's side here. I think it makes more sense for me to link these two up, just to prepare for battle. This does 15%, 5% chance to crit. This is just 5% attack and defense. So I'm gonna do this. I have guaranteed dodge this turn. And here's hoping that I can get the EX super attack. Details for this Beerus and Whis enemy is 260 million health, 1.4 million attack, 800,000 defense. The super attack raises attack by 30% for 1 turn, is a 4.2 million damage. The super attack, very nice. We got the EX super attack, which means that next time this rotation's up, I can use the active skill and take out Beerus and Whis, just in case we don't have enough damage next turn. Just in case. 50% damage reduction, 5% chance to dodge all attacks, no nerfing whatsoever. Not the worst. Looks like I'm doing a nice amount of damage here. Yeah, don't think we're one-turning this, but next turn, we should have more than enough damage to do so. Not to mention, if Goku gets 3 super attacks, crits all of them, he'll finish right here. Oh, well, even if it's not a crit, it'll still finish. And it does crit. Wow, that was actually very easy. I don't imagine that the 5 required stage 20 is going to be as easy, but that is stage 19 ROG 3 required, and I actually had fun doing this one, surprisingly enough. Wow. If you guys have not been doing Union Master, it's 10 Dragon Stones per stage for pretty much just doing the missions. And you got to bring in 5 required, so you clear the stage. If it's 3 required or 5 required, and you're getting 10 Dragon Stones each, we've got 20 stages. That's 200 Dragon Stones here. So, yeah, get it done. Wow. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video, folks. Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We do have a Discord. It's in the description down below. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Also, a little bit further down below. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Koshin signing off.